going to do a foot scrub with essential oils for aromatherapy to help heal the root chakra. So to start with, I've made a salt scrub using patchouli oil, and it's really very easy to make. You can use any type of oil, even olive oil will work fine. I use jojoba here, but you know, any type of like almond oil. There's lots of oils that you could get at the health food store that would mix really well. And you can use either sugar or salt. Salt's a little bit more coarse, and sugar is a little more delicate. So if you have, you know, if you're more sensitive, you might want to use sugar instead of salt. So you just take a little bit of the salt scrub, and Mom is doing this with me, so I'm helping her do her feet too. Put it on your hands, and on dry feet, we're just going to start with a dry foot, and you're just going to take the salt scrub and rub it on your feet. Rub it on there. Oh, and it does start to feel good right away. I've got a tub of hot water here. I made it a little bit hot to begin with because it cools off pretty fast. So just take and massage the salt on any spots that might be calloused. And the patchouli in here, I infuse the oil with the patchouli, and I use real patchouli flowers, but you could also just use essential oil also. You just add a little essential oil for the aroma into your jojoba or whatever type of oil you use. And just rub your feet. And we're going to start by pushing your fingers in between your fingers in between your toes. It's kind of like you're holding hands with your toes. So it's kind of hard to get them in there, but try and get your fingers in between your toes, causing them to separate. And then once you have a good grip, bring your opposite hand in on the inside of your sole and kind of grabbing your heel, and then just rotate your foot around. Just rotate it, holding your heel in place, and then rotate the other direction. You're kind of wanting to move the upper metatarsals, petatarsals, whatever they are, the tarsals, instead of just your ankle. You want to try and move the whole foot, and just move it back and forth, just giving it a good massage. Okay. Then hold on to the heel and stretch the foot forward a little bit, and then stretch it back. Again, we're trying to just move the metatarsal, the toe bones, and not the ankle. It's more about the foot than it is the ankle right now. And just push it forward and back, forward and back, trying to keep your fingers in between your toes, keeping that separation, asking them not to lap over each other. And then just continue to massage. Take some time, some nice mindful movements. Take some time to see what feels good. You know, are there spots that are tender or sore, or does it feel better if you get up here in between your toes, up at the ball of your foot, rubbing the salt into those calluses to exfoliate them away. Does it feel good back on your heel? And then take some time on the top of the foot too, and just rub your fingers in between those toe bones. The patchouli, the aroma of the patchouli activates the root chakra, so it should energize your root chakra, making it stronger. A root chakra that is too strong is not good either, because because you want to keep it in balance, because if your root chakra is too strong, then you're too firmly grounded, maybe too set in your ways. It can also bring on habitual behavior, where you have to do the same thing all the time the same way, which can lead to addiction. So it's you don't want the root chakra to be too strong. That's why we balance it out by soothing it with the cream that we'll put on after this, and it has a sandalwood aroma. So let's go ahead and rinse that foot off. Ooh, my water is hot. Is it too hot for you, Mom? Pretty stingy. Ooh, that feels good though. And then just need to grab your towel, wipe your foot off. Then I created just a cream from sandalwood powder, but you can also just use sandalwood essential oil. And this is going to go on the just rub it in. Now here's the soothing part for the root chakra. We're just going to massage that cream. I just got I think it's a CeraVe moisturizing cream, something that is unscented, so that you can enjoy the aroma of the sandalwood. Just massage it in between your toes, get on any of those calloused spots, and then just enjoy the aroma. You can rinse if you want to, or you can just wipe it off. I got a little sandalwood powder in there, so I want to rinse it a bit. Just massage, and afterwards your feet will feel so soft and smooth, and the calluses won't be as heavy. If you do it on a regular basis, you may get rid of your calluses altogether. But just such a nice way to take a moment and spend a little time on yourself, for yourself, to help balance the root chakra.